Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video we are going to make this clock. This clock is also responsive. Before going to tutorial I want to give you example of working of this clock so you will understand code better. Let's suppose we have a clock. It have a stick which indicates seconds. If it rotates 60 seconds it will make 360-degree angle. If it rotates 1 second it will make 6-degree angle. If it rotates 2 seconds it will make 12-degree angle. Multiplying seconds with 6 degree will give us required value because every small line which indicates second is placed on 6 degree from each other. Now we will use same method for minutes, but now we'll see how horse stick works. But in this case, horse stick move much slower than second and minute stick. So we have to calculate angle between all of these horse angles, hours angle. They have 30-degree distance from each other. One or equals 30-degree, 3 or equal 90, and 4 or equal 120-degree. Multiplying hours with 30-degree will give us required value. When minute stick covers some time, or stick also covers some distance with respect to it. So divide a minute with 1 cycle, minute degree with 1 cycle, and add it to hour degree, and then multiply with 6, which was some distance between seconds, will give us required value. You can download these images which we are going to use in this video from description. You can download these images from description because we are going to use these images. Now open your HTML file. I just linked my this CSS file with my HTML file. Now we have to import our image to this file. I created this div. Now we add a clock image to this div. Go to your CSS file, copy this class name, and now go to your CSS file. Paste here with the dot. Make sure your height and width are same. Now we want this clock to be center of this page. Also we can change background color. Now we can add some shadow to this clock. Change this to RGB and this one to RGB. Now you can see our shadow is giving us some problem. It is rectangle. We have to add border radius so it will become like circle. We can also add border to this clock. Now when we make the hand or stick of this clock, then we want everything to be at center. So now we want a small circle inside of this clock. Now we have to make hands of our clock. Go to your HTML file and create few more divs. This main clock hour. Now copy these lines and paste it below. Change their name and also this one name. Again paste it below. Now again change its name. Also its name. Now we want to make our hand. So copy this name and go to your style sheet. Paste the name here. You can see if you don't add absolute position here, then it will not shown to you. You can see because it will take it to the center. Now you can see it is not absolutely centered. So if you go to your HTML file, you can see here ch, copy this name and now paste here with dot. we have to take it to center. So now you can see it is in the center. If you want to change its position, then you can add height and width. Now you can see its position is changed. Now we have to make minute hand for this clock. Go to your HTML file and copy this name. Now come back to your style sheet and paste here. You can see it is not in the center like it is displaying here. So you can also add this class here. It will make it to the center. You can see now it is not in the center. It is in the center but not this center. It is vertically center but not horizontally center. So go to your HTML file and copy these name hour and minute. Now paste the name here. Now you can see both of them in the center because we will create a second, and so copy this name also and again paste here. Now if you want to change this minute and position separately, then you can type here. You can also change its position separately. This mean clock hour and this mean clock minute. So cut this height and width from here. Both are at same position, that's why it is not showing. But if you remove this line, now you can see both have separate height and separate width and separate position. You can see. Now we need to make a second needle which indicate seconds. Go to your HTML file and copy this name. Now come back to your style sheet. Just change this color and some height and width. Now you can see this second hand also showing second hand or stick, whatever you can say. So you can also change its position by doing this. You can see it is not in the center. So if you come here, you can also add this .cs. This mean clock second we made here. You can see it is now in the center, but we need to adjust its height. Now you can see everything is working fine. Now next thing we need to do, move these all hands with the JavaScript. So go back to your this file and add JavaScript code. First we need to do get all of these needles from HTML to JavaScript. Now copy this name because this is our needle. Now paste here. Now copy this line and paste it below. Change this name to M. This mean minute needle. Now copy this name and paste here. Do this same thing for second. Now next thing we need to do mention degree. If you remember, then 6 degree is the distance between the seconds. If this move here, then there is a 6 degree. It will make 6 degree. Now we need to make a function which will be responsible for movement of these hands. First thing we need to get our system time. Now we need to get the time for hour, minute and second separately because we have separate stick or hand for hour, minute and seconds. Now next thing we need to do, convert these time to degree which is required. If you remember the early example, we need 30 degree rotation in between these horse stick and some from minutes, but we will take this later. Now in minute we multiply this 6, because if you remember first example, then we have discussed these things there. You can also say this degree here. Now next thing we need to do, rotate these needles how we want. Now don't type this symbol, you need to type this symbol. Now type dollar for variables, because we are using variable here, which is this hr. This mean hours rotation. Now if you remember in example we discussed earlier, when minute stick moves, it also moves hour stick to some distance. So we divide 12 to this minute rotation and then add it to our rotation, because we have maximum 12 number in this clock. So one cycle will be completed after this 12. So we divided this by 12 and also multiply this with the degree. This is the formula to rotate this hour stick. Now we need to rotate this minute stick. So it have this formula, and same for second stick. Second stick also move minute stick, but we are not doing in this case. Now this is our function. Now we need to set interval for this function when it will execute. Now copy this function name and paste in this set interval function. Now enter comma and then 0. This 0 mean the function will automatically call after this time. You can enter any time here. 1000 mean 1 second. You can see it start moving after 1 second. If you type 0 here, then it will automatically calling after 0 second. Now you can see our this second stick is giving us some problem. So go to your CSS sheet. We need to increase its height. Now you can see it is working fine. Now we can also add a text here. Go to your HTML file and in this clock div at the end, type any text here. You can see our text is displaying behind this circle. We have to make some changes in this. You can see this clock paragraph in this class, div class. So copy this clock name, go to your style sheet, paste here and then enter P. Give it some margin from top, change its color to white. Now this is our clock is complete. Now we can also make another clock below this clock. Go back to your HTML file. Now create another div below it which have class name digital clock, and create another div inside it which will have hour, minute and seconds. Now before that we need headings for that which will indicate which is our hour, which is our second and which is our minutes. Now you can see it is showing us this text at this side. So we have to make some changing in CSS file. If you see here, we give it class name digital clock. Copy this name, go back to your CSS file, paste here, give it position absolute and then some margin from top. You can see now it is displaying here. Change its color and change its font. Now we have to make a rectangle for hours, minute and seconds. Go back to your HTML file, create another div. You can say digital BG. Copy this name. Now go to your CSS file, paste here. Now you can see this background is showing here. Now we need this our text in this box. Go back to your HTML file and another tag for paragraph. Give it some ID because we need this this tag in JavaScript. Leave this empty and close this tag. Now copy this whole thing because we need minute and seconds also. Paste below. Again paste below. Now change this name to minutes and also this for seconds. You can see now these are not displaying below these. So go back to your CSS file. Now you can see here digital BG. Add few more lines. Now you can also add space in this hours, minute and second. Go back to your HTML file. Here you can see hour, minute and second. Now we need to display hours in this box, minute in this box and second in this box. Copy this ID for hour. Now go back to your JavaScript file. In this clock function, we need to get element by ID. Paste that ID in this quotation. Inner HTML mean this HTML. If you write something here, you can see it is displayed. This mean inner HTML. Now we have to give hours in this inner HTML. If you give this only hours rotation, then it will give you rotation, not hours. Change this B to bigger B. Now if you see, it is giving you rotation, not giving you seconds because you multiplied by 30. 30 is the rotation between them. It is multiplying your hours with 30 to get the rotation now, so you need to divide by 30. Now you can see it is giving you required hour. So to center this text, go to your style sheet. Now we need to add minute here and second here. Go back to your HTML code and you can see here digital minute. Copy this name. You can duplicate this line. Now paste the name inside it. Now change this variable to this minute rotation variable. You can see it is giving you minute rotation because we multiplied by degree, so we also again need to divide by degree. Now it is giving you correct minute. You can see. Now we need seconds. Copy this ID, move down again. Now paste your ID in this. Now change this to second rotation. Again you need to divide by degree because you multiplied here to get the rotation. Now we are getting seconds. So this is how our clock works. If you did not understand anything, you can see the example we discussed in the starting of video. If this video helpful, then like. Thank you for watching.